Welcome to Warcraft Reloaded, a podcast brought to you by Mash Those Buttons, covering World of Warcraft Classic, TBC Classic, soon Wrath of the Lich King Classic, and their communities. I am Bobby, also known as Blazin' Bob, and today we're joined by Mel, aka Melarina. How you doing?
Hello, I'm here. See, I was off the podcast for a couple weeks, and so everybody stopped coming.
Everybody left. It was just like, oh, if Mel's not gonna come, I'm not gonna come.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yip was unable to come. He had forgotten about a prior promise to his mother to help her paint her house, and so therefore he's being a good boy and helping her, and unable to make the pod. Also, our guest was
Andy had to
unexpectedly
relace his shoelaces, so it was really unfortunate timing.
yeah, and our guest was unable to make it as well. So don't really have a discussion for this week planned, but if anybody is in chat and wants to post questions throughout the show, we might answer those for a discussion section. And yeah, could be
Depends on how much we like them.
yeah, or if they're relevant, yada yada. But so the show's gonna be basically we're gonna go over housekeeping, reviews, what we've been or we actually have an email also, then what we've been doing this week, maybe hit on a little bit of raid progression and what our plans are for next week. Gonna be changing it up a little bit, and then we're gonna hit the news. There's a lot of big news coming out and pretty exciting stuff, especially if you've got alts or you're coming back to the game after a break. Got some good news for you. Then a little bit of Season of Mastery news, some updates on what Hardcore Elite has been doing just as of today, and then the discussion. Possibly we'll take questions, or possibly we'll just end the show there. And they can't all be long bangers. So that being said, let's move into it. Mel, you want to get the reviews?
Yeah, Bob's famous last words that we're gonna have a short episode at the beginning. But this one actually might be short, because I talk to Bob all the time, so, I already know what he thinks. But we do have a review on Warcraft Radio.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is from Guy 20's Malta. He said, "Hey, WoW Reloaded team. Listener originally from a small island in the Mediterranean, Malta, and now living in Germany. Been listening to you guys for about a year now since I was searching for a weekly and good podcast for WoW Classic on YouTube and stumbled on your channel and have been watching/listening ever since."
Oh, wow.
And
One of the few YouTube watchers.
yeah. Enjoy all of your different personalities and individualized thoughts that you provide for this version of WoW. Super enjoy when you guys involve great guests such as Melderon, Crix, and Willie. Used to play super casual up until Wrath of the Lich King, and each time I used to try one of the new expansions here and there. Found that oh, wait, I used to try one of the new expansions here and there, found that the systems in place had become too complicated to be able to catch on, which is kind of contradicting to the actual quality of life ease of changes that the live version offers. Been playing on Classic almost since day one and looking forward to Wrath, which, as Bob says, is just the right amount of changes/improvements.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for always providing me my weekly dose of news, thoughts, and general perspectives on the game. P.S. Glad you finally moved to a server where you guys can go back to MMORPGing once again. Rack Warlock on EU Briarwood Village server.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting to think about. I don't know a ton about retail, but there's all these quality of life stuff. But from what I hear, the systems in place for borrowed power and things of that nature and all of that are a little bit confusing and but that's just what
They'd
I've
probably
heard.
make a lot of sense if you, went through and, got to that point, right? Like, the gradual changes, but maybe if you, tried if I went in and tried to start playing retail right now, I bet I'd be very confused.
Oh, it'd be overwhelming. It would be
Yeah.
rough. Be like, "Where's my talents? Oh, there okay, okay, what, log out quick."
Well,
But
thank
thank
you,
you.
Guy 20's Malta. We appreciate it, and we're glad that you listen twitch.tv/watch us. That was weird. I don't like people watching us.
Well, very few do, so it's
I
okay.
know.
Most
uh,
most listen. We are
that's good. That's good.
yep.
Okay, we do have another review on iTunes. This is Shade ZW. Best well podcast out there. 5 stars. As a huge podcast listener, I have to say these guys have a genuine and fantastic chemistry together. Simply the best TBC Classic podcast there is. Hosts are knowledgeable and funny. If you are a WoW fan, don't miss this podcast. Well,
This makes
you
me miss
know,
Yip.
we're kind of funny. Knowledgeable is a whole other story.
Yeah, I don't, and I'm not ever sure if people are laughing at us or with us, but either way, we're
Usually
bringing
at us.
joy.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, and then we have an email. I'm gonna have to pull it up over here because, like, way too small right here. If I can find it. We have another email too, but we can only hit one of them this week. All right, this is from Jay Plays. Hey guys. Oh, this is thoughts on post season of Mastery. Hey, hey, I can't talk today. Hey guys, just wanted to say I recently found the pod, and oh man, was I missing out. I drive 4 hours a day, 2 hours before and after work. And this podcast is the only thing that keeps me entertained. So thank you all.
The
I
whole time, right?
I know. We're gonna let you down this week, I fear, but we'll try hard for next week. I wanted to see what your thoughts on Season of Mastery are. I'm tempted to play more Season of Mastery, but I was told by a few people that after the season ends, our characters are not even going to have a paid option to progress into other expansions. I have heard they get deleted. This discourages me as I don't like being tied to one version of Classic. What do you guys think? Thanks, Jay. So this is you're kind of right and you're half right. So no, there's no paid option to go on to the next expansion. But no, your characters do not get deleted. The current plan for Blizzard and what they've said from the start is your characters will automatically move over to the regular classic era servers that already exist that are perpetually, is that the right word? Just forever in phase 6, forever at the end of the game.
Right, so you're still stuck in one expansion, though.
Yeah. So it's kind
But
of like they get deleted.
yeah. But one thing I will say is it'd be really hard for them, and not to say that they wouldn't if there's enough people that want it. If people wanna pay to move, I'm sure they'll figure out a way to let that happen. But I think that there is also something to be said about Season of Mastery is there's changes to that game, so allowing somebody to level with the 100% XP boost and in the Season of Mastery, zones and then transfer to TBC, I think would be complicated, and it could, I don't know, make things diluted, right? Like, if I could go level on Season of Mastery at 100% XP and then transfer to a TBC server?
Yeah, I don't know how close the 100 XP buff is to the because in TBC, uh, we got, it was supposed to come in this ZA patch, but we've had it from the start where it's about 30 or 40% faster to level 20 to 60 than it was um, in original vanilla. They like just cut the amount of experience you need to get each level and change the elite quest to still elite experience, but not elite mobs. So I don't know how much easier it actually is on Season of Mastery. That'd be it. That'd be an interesting thing to look at. But I do think that if they do a TBC seasonal server, I think there might be these options to move to the next game, but just
Maybe,
not
yeah.
backwards. But this is all speculation. We don't know what's going to actually happen, so we're just gonna
It's
have
the
to find
majority of
out.
our podcast is speculation, let's be real.
Very true, very true. And we love to do it, but Yeah, it is kind of a bummer, and they are I mean, like, we'll get into it in the news, but we're about at the halfway mark of Season of Mastery. It's coming up quick, and so it's gonna be, it's gonna be over before you know it, but, ZA is currently out, and that's the catch-up raid, so and there's chances at, like, extra loot there too, so you can still get in there and still have a good time, still maybe see Nax and see any of the new stuff that they've added to Molten Core and Blackwing Lair, but it isn't a super popular thing at the moment. I think according to ironforge.pro, ratings down to 8,000 raiders, down from, like, 10 or 11,000 a few weeks ago, and it's probably gonna get smaller and smaller because the number in our original classic got smaller and smaller. You had around 500K people rating in BWL, and then by the end, next the last week, there was just a little over 200,000 ratings. So the rating scene's always gonna drop off a bit, but the servers have condensed, and if you wanna jump in, I think you still can, and you can progress pretty fast.
Yeah.
Alright, Mel, what have you been doing lately in WoW?
Well, I guess we'll start with what we've been doing. Um, so we've been leveling our hardcore characters who are now at 59 and a third.
Yes, yes, we plan on getting 60 right after this show. We'll probably just take the stream right into that, so
Yeah, so it's very stressful because at this point, dying is just not an option,
yep.
right?
And we're in Western and Eastern Plaguelands, so everything's scary.
Well, and while we were leveling, we were like 58. This 59 hunter dies. I'm like, no. Like, then I have so much anxiety. Everything we go to, I'm like so anxious about it. Bob's like, hey, should we try to kill this giant? I hear it kills almost everybody. And I'm like, why would we try to kill it then? What are we like, what are we trying to prove here? But we're still alive.
Yeah, we're still alive and still having a good time, and it's interesting because I thought I didn't I thought, we were, like, level 45 when the XP changes came in, so I thought we wouldn't have to go to Western Plaguelands, but I was wrong, like, I mean,
Hmm.
I'm really, like we're barely ahead of where I was when I was leveling the solo rogue, and the changes came in when I was level 58, and so it's a little weird. I don't know if maybe we skipped more quests because of it, possibly, but I don't think we
Yeah, you
skipped a
did. You
ton.
kept having us skip quests,
I don't think we
remember?
skipped a ton, did we?
I don't know. I think we skipped like the grinding sessions. Remember how it would say like stock up, there's a long grinding session in this part or something, and we wouldn't have to do that.
True. Yeah, I guess that is true. Because I did have to grind a few different times on the rogue, according to the
Mhm.
guide. We're still using the guide. The guide's still awesome.
It is. Bob is still very hesitant to follow the guide at times. And at one point had us go to Ashara and then realized we needed to kill all the things in Felwood as we walked down to the other flight path, but it's fine.
Yeah, the guide.
When
Every time I second guess the guide, I
you
realize
realize
after,
why.
oh, that's why they wanted me. Okay.
Right, like with the whelps. Bob's like, "Well, we need these whelps. Why wouldn't we just kill them on the way?" And I'm like, "I don't know. The guide knows though, and the guide isn't telling us to kill them." And then we get another quest where we have to do something else to the whelps.
Yeah,
Saying
there were 2 quests that involved the whelps. Anybody who's done, uh,
burning
Burning
steps.
Steps, there's the elite quest where you have to kill 15 of the whelps, and then there's the quest where you need 8 shards after you use the little item on the whelps, and so you can do it at the same time, and I was just killing the whelps and not, listening to the guide because I was like, "Well, we're going right past him." But, yeah,
Typical Bob. Typical Bob.
once again, it bit me in the
Mhm.
butt.
I did talk to another 59 who was like, "How close are you?" And I was like, "About a third in." He was like, "Me too." And then we were just talking about how terrifying every single quest is now. Because you just don't want to die now. Like you never want to die, but right now it's like you're so close, you can like touch it, and it's really terrifying.
Yeah, it's pretty funny too because I don't know if it's intended, but hardcore elite characters just kind of show up where we're questing quite
Oh, yeah, and
often
give
and
us a lot
throw
of buffs.
buffs on us and might kill a mob or two that we're on and just like, are you guys babysitting us to make sure that we don't die to get to 60?
They are. I've even had people, like, message me and be like, "Don't die. We need healers." I'm like, "Okay, no pressure."
But yeah, it's been pretty funny. So for me, what else have I been doing? I've been doing a ton of PvP. I got the rogue in like everything I could get with honor. Unfortunately, the rogue needs a lot of PvE stuff that I just don't have access to yet. But with the release of Zul'Aman, and we'll get into it in the news, but all the badge opportunities and stuff now, I should be able to fill in some pieces and then come. Basically, my plan for the rogue is just to kind of mess around now in arena. I've been learning how to play the rogue. There's a lot to it. It's kind of like an art. Like I knew how to play the rogue before, but I didn't really play the rogue much in TBC besides working him up and getting him ready for Wrath. And I never PvP'd in TBC on the rogue, so it's a very different beast. But Snomi's been helping me a lot. Kim Jong Un's been helping me a lot. Got Casimo's been helping me with some advice, and it's interesting how differently different rogues play and how different the keybinds and macros are. I'm kind of trying to pull what I think will work for me from each of them. Um, but yeah, my plan is to just stock arena points for the entire rest of the season. Then during the discount period after season 3 ends, I should be able to buy almost everything, and at that point, I should have maxed out honor too, so I should be able to go into season 4 about as geared as everybody else. It's kind of my plan on Blazing Bob too, because he's just been I took the big long break for hardcore, so he got behind in gear. And so I just want to do season 4 with both those characters to the best of my possible ability. And I think starting off on the same foot as everybody else is going to be the way to do that. But one thing I got to say about the Rogue is they are so overpowered in PvP. Like, I can't believe like,
Mhm.
the matchups that I'm winning on the Rogue and making so many mistakes and still winning. It's just like, what is
As a
this
priest
dude?
as a holy priest, I'm very aware of how overpowered rogues are.
It's nuts, man. Like, and I know you get punished a ton in the higher rankings, but it's not that way right now in BGs and everything else. Like, it's unbelievable how different it is because the warrior basically was a dud until he had a ton of gear. So, it's been really fun, but boy, they are overpowered.
Mhm. Bob keeps trying to get me to PvP.
Yeah, I mean,
Not gonna happen.
I think you should on your priest. I mean, it's so much easier to get the PvP pieces now, and it's just been
I
a
just
real
don't have the
blast.
time.
Yeah, but I mean, you could just do the dailies every day and have something ready for, have quite a few pieces ready for, like Blazing Bob hasn't done uh any BGs, and I've been just doing one or two of the PvP dailies every day, and he's up to 25K honor. Just like I'm just trying to cap him before next season off pieces come out. And so it's very easy to passively get PvP gear now too.
Maybe.
Oh, but yeah, besides that, not really anything else. Been I don't know. I've been arenaing, only getting up to like the 1300s, low 1400s on
We've
most
been
of the
doing
teams so far.
5s
I'm doing
or
fives, twos,
3s and 5s.
threes.
Oh.
Yeah. On the Rogue, I've only
Who's
really
your
done
favorite
twos.
arena partner?
It's got to be Herb. Herb, Herb's druid. He's a real good time. He's a real good time to play with. He started the expansion with us as a shaman. He quit because it just wasn't into TBC, but he's come back now to PvP with me for the end of the TBC and to get ready for Wrath because he loves Wrath. So yeah, I've been having a good time with him, and I've been having a good time with Mira and Harskar. Like I basically get to PvP with everybody's alts because I took time off and everybody has, has partners, but it's been a real good time and I continue to learn constantly. So yeah, I've
Do
been
you?
having a
I
good
hear a
time.
lot of yelling when
You're
I'm in the other
yelling.
room.
It's
Just
like
saying.
bad yelling or like just like
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
warrior, 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 warrior.
Sometimes it sounds like bad yelling. Sometimes it sounds like happy yelling. I don't know.
Yep, yep. All right, so yeah, I think that's about it for what I've been doing. I haven't started any new characters or anything like that. Yeah, that's basically
Nope.
where I'm at. I've just been doing that, plan to do a lot of PvE, but yeah, that's it. Anything else for you?
Let's see. I won against Jasmine in gambling this week.
Oh,
Yep,
I actually
only
won
once.
this week gambling too.
I only won one time, but I didn't lose at all. And I did not go in on the very high roller gambling that they were doing.
Well, and we did nip the gambling in the butt for the most part on regular raid nights. It's only like a
During
couple of
breaks.
them right before, then one during the 3-minute break. Then if anybody wants to stay after, it's amazing how many tells I've gotten from people trying to warn us to not allow gambling during raids. Like I even had like this one guy made a level 1 tune named Fair Warning and sent me a message about how gambling ruined his raid group and like how they were killing it and you know and then all of a sudden they turned into a guild that couldn't even clear nax and people quit because they'll like the people who were kind of quiet weren't actually enjoying the gambling and they were thinking it was detracting too much and they just quit rather than complaining to anybody, and so got me a little scared, but looks like we've cleaned it up as far as the raid goes.
You just have to find more fun people for your guild. That's
But
my advice.
yeah. Then so raid progress. So this week was weird. Our our uh our pally
Pally
tank
tank.
was unable to come on Tuesday night, so we ended up going up to Mother in Black Temple and leaving Mother so that people could do the trash. And then we went and did Bash and Gruel and all of that like afterwards. Then on Thursday night we did all of Mount Hyjal. Then we did the rest of Black Temple. Everything went pretty good, but we tried to do the no resist Mother, and man, it was like it was we just got hit with a lot of bad RNG, like with where people got warped, that they would just wipe the raid. It really wasn't their fault. They just got warped right next to us. Like I don't think I saw anybody ever actively running towards us, but we had bad luck and ended up just having to do Shadow Res.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Shadow Res kills my mana, and it's just tough. But I also there's 100% no way to parse if you're in Shadow Res gear because the amount of damage people were taking out of Shadow Res gear was crazy.
Yeah,
Not that I even look at parses, but if I did,
well, I'm pretty sure I was on, like, I had some major luck with crits on, the first attempt on Mother with no Shadow Res. I'm pretty sure I was on my way to 100 parse, like my first 100, but
there was one boss that I did something to like hurt Bobby, and he was like screaming from the
oh,
other side of the
you
room.
screwed my 99 parse on Arca mode. You screwed it bad. So, you understand how so this is back to Arca mode in, Mount Hyjal. He's the last boss. You know how uh, the wind knock-up mechanic works, right?
Yeah, but when I get a, like, notification that sounds like GTFO, I just move.
Well, it actually comes up it has you actually say, so a chat bubble will come up above your head, uh, airburst
I don't
on
see the chat
Melorita.
bubble.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it's like the WeakAura is
Well,
having
it
you say
might, I
it.
just didn't see a chat bubble.
So, I'm like, I've killed it. I haven't gotten hit by an airburst yet. I'm blowing Archimode, just blowing him up. Mel comes running towards me. She's trying to get to somebody else to heal. And she comes running towards me. I see the chat bubble, airburst on Mel, and I'm like, no, 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 no. And then she
And it
blows me up in the
I
sky,
think
and
if
I'm
you
like,
watch it back, it's like a beeline to Bobby where I'm like
oh, it was
it looks like I'm
horrible.
just running at him. It's fine.
I'm sitting there at 2.1K DPS and just blowing the fight up, and then she airbursts me, and I end the fight with, like, 1.3 or 1.4K, and I'm like,
Oh,
"Mel, no."
he's in the no, no, you weren't like, "Oh, Mel, no." You're in the other room like, "Mel, what did you just do? I can't believe you." Like, you are literally losing your mind in the other room.
Well, because it's so hard to parse on Archipode, there's so much RNG that goes
If it
into
makes
it.
you feel any better, you were yelling at me so hard that I was looking over at you and I forgot to use my little thing to float,
Uh-huh.
and I died.
Oh, Scotty J, thank you for the raid. Big raid. Thank you so much. Okay, so, let's post this real quick for
Yeah, so
anybody who's new. Okay,
what
so
else did we do in
then
Raid?
yeah, so then we go on to Council. Um, Council, we did wipe, like, the first time, like but we just wiped it up because like, our tank got, like, blown up in, like, a second. We were like,
Well,
"Okay,
something
wipe it up."
happened with the I think his consecrate hit the one that the mage was supposed to be on, and he died instantly.
Yeah, yeah.
So, that
So,
was fine. We just wiped it real fast and then came back and did it.
yep, yep. But, yeah, it
That one
did
seems to get easier, I feel like.
it's gotten easier. We're still as the locks, we're still trying to figure out how to parse, we tried going just the pally and sticking on him this week, but still wasn't able to parse it. For some reason, my Doom takes 1 minute, and I kept casting it in the middle of, like, where he's on the debuff, and he does the debuff for 30 seconds each time, so it should have hit it should have hit when it was back on the correct debuff that doesn't have magic res, but it wasn't, and I was confused on that, but we haven't really gotten to, parse on that fight yet. I mean, we got, like, like, mid-90s, but we're all trying for that 99 parse, and we just can't seem to get it. But then Illidan comes around, and, I had just gotten raided by, I think, Def Camp, so I was a little, flustered and talking to chat.
Oh, blame Def Camp, uh-huh. Yeah.
And so I'm kinda talking to chat, and I'm just kinda, like, blasting on it on Illidan. I didn't realize how good I was doing because I was just taking
Mhm.
threat. So, we do the first phase of Illidan, I get my Doom off and then get another Doom off before he takes off. Then the ads come out, I start shooting them, I guess I crit every single shot, and then the next thing I know, Yip is going, "Bob, Bob, Bob." I'm like, "Oh god," and I wiped the raid because it turned on me, and then, FJ was looking into the stats, and I had 68% crit that fight. So, like, I don't think we've ever seen anybody with that high, so it was just, like, really good luck, but bad luck that I wasn't paying attention to the threat meter. Oh, but yeah, but
Yep.
I think we took Illidan right after that second try, like, so as long as I didn't screw us over, we
As
were
long as
able to
Bob
take
doesn't
that
kill
easy.
us, we're usually fine.
Yep, yep.
But
Oh,
it's not the
man.
first time I've heard Yip go, "Bob?" I'm like, "Uh-oh."
Yep, yep, yeah. So, but what are you gonna do? We've been having fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that happened during raid. Nope,
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't think anything big.
I mean, I think we had plans to do it in one night,
No,
and
no,
then
we
our
have
pally couldn't
plans.
come, and so we have plans to do it in one night this coming week.
I don't think the plan was to do it in one night this week. I think they were gonna
Well, we
give
were gonna
everybody
try.
I think they were gonna give everybody still the 2 days of mother trash, and that's kind of
Oh.
fizzled out for us, so we are gonna try and one night it next week because even the guild one on Wednesday night was pretty, like, low attendance. I think everybody was just kinda trashed out. I know for me, spending 8 to 12 hours in there 2 days a week, solo, duo, and trio farming really took it out of me. Like, that kiting and pulling, and it's a pain in the butt to do that, and so I was just over it. So I didn't do any farming besides the guild run Wednesday night. I was just like, "Nope, I'm just gonna PvP." But yeah, besides that, we're just gonna try to do the one night, next week, and Yip should be back to fill you in on how that went, good or bad.
See?
Yep, yep. Alright, well, I think that's it for raid progress and what we've been doing, so let's move on to the news. Alright, the news is pretty packed this week, not super packed, but lots of good stuff. So, with phase 4 coming in, remember there's no new arena season, but there's a lot of things changing. One of the things
So wait,
changing
question. If
shoot,
there's no new arena season, does that mean that the current one is just keeps going or arena's done?
no, the current one keeps going. That was the plan the whole time when they put the first
Okay.
phases out, because this is kinda like a half
Point 0.5.
phase. Yeah, it's really a point
Yeah.
0.5 to be honest. Um, and so one of the first changes, which I think is good for anybody who has alts, is all of the keys for the heroic dungeons are now honored and, no longer require revered, which is beautiful news to my ears because now both of my alts could actually run all of the heroics uh, and that's gonna be a good thing. So that's one of the changes coming.
Wait,
Then shoot,
so they require honored instead of revered? Is that what you said?
yeah.
Honor's not that hard to get.
I mean, honored you basically get pretty much, I think, in most zones by just doing all the quests.
Okay.
Pretty sure that gets you honored in almost all of them. And if not, it's super easy to get honored just doing like if you've done the quests, like just doing a few of the regular dungeons, you'll be honored in no time. Revered was kind of a pain, especially if you didn't do the dungeons to honored before doing the quests. Revered was a
Right.
big pain. And since we worked up our alts later, there was nobody running regular dungeons. So,
True.
yep. All right. So, in other changes, Zul'Aman comes out March 22nd. Now, this is a little earlier than I thought it was. This is next week. Uh, so like that's like oh, but you know what's weird? Their tweet said 24th, but this says 22nd, which would be Tuesday.
Oh,
But
you're right.
but the
Their
tweet
tweet did say the 24th
Yeah, their
though.
tweet said the
And the blue
24th.
post says wait,
Oh, okay,
it
okay.
says the week of the
The
22nd.
patch comes 22nd. Zolaman Raid unlocks the 24th. Now, when the PTR came out last week, we figured we'd have 3 or 4 weeks of PTR, but 2 weeks and boom, it's out. Like, I'm pretty excited, but I was definitely thrown a little off guard.
I mean, I feel like it's not that big of a it's not that big of a patch for them to have to give us like a bunch of advance notice. Right, like if they were doing this with Sunwell or something, I would feel really annoyed. But I'm fine with them telling us it comes out in a week. We're all kind of, we get our we get our fill with SSC and TK that wait,
Yep,
Hyjal and
BT.
so yeah, still we were on SSC and
Gonna
TK
go
for
back
entirely
in
too long.
time.
God.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. All right, so yeah, so now we've got along with you being able to get the heroic keys at Honored, they have now thrown in the final reduced difficulty state of the heroic dungeon. So when Willie came on the show few weeks back, he talked about how they hadn't put that nerf in, and that nerf originally came with SSC TK nerf. So that nerf's coming in, which I think is good because they were like the toughest thing in the game and nobody would do them. So now I think you're gonna have a lot more chance to like run those. Run your daily is a lot easier because people will be actually trying to do it. Maybe I can actually tank on. I don't know if I kept my tank gear on Blazing Bob. Never mind. All right, so what
And
else?
the resets every 3 days, right?
Yes, every 3 days. So it's like it's like ZG.
GG.
I was about to say ZF.
I feel like that always gets confusing
It
when weeks
does.
are 7 days and they have resets on 3 days. It just, like,
Yeah.
makes my life hard. Math
Well,
is hard.
you can look at the raid lockouts in your if you hit O and go to raid tab, there at the top right, you can
Oh,
click raid lockouts. It'll tell you when you're gonna unlock again for certain dungeons. Makes it a little easier for the 3-day ones.
okay.
So, other news. Zephyr has made her way to the World's End Tavern in Shatrath City. She offers people free teleports to Caverns of Time if you are revered with the Keepers of Time. So you should
Where is she
be.
gonna be?
She's gonna be in the tavern. Remember when we do the
Wait,
quest
in
where we
chat,
have
though?
to? Yeah, in Shat. It's the same tavern where we kill the big ogre for the one quest, the one
Am
Lower
I
City
revered
quest.
in Keepers of Time? I don't think I am.
I would assume you are because they give you revered super easy. As long as you do all of the quests, um, you get like you get like 10K for like one of the quests
I don't
rep.
know.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure
I
you
might
have
be
it.
revered, just not exalted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have revered. And if
Okay.
you got Kara attuned the correct way, you should be revered. As long as you turned in all the quests and did the quests.
Well, I'm sure I did Kara attunement with you, but after our last attunement, Badokal, I don't know if I want to trust you and that I have revered. Have to check for myself.
Well, as long as a few people have it, they can get to the stone and summon the people that don't, so it's not that big of a deal.
Fair.
All right, so in other news, so this was something that I was asking actually when Willie was on last too, was can you get epic gems through Brilliant Glass and through the Sack of Gems and through the the monthly free gem bag you get from the consortium in Nagrand, but turns out that you were not able to get epic gems from Brilliant Glass or Magtheridon's sack of gems, but now you are. Now the catch here is a lot of people have probably been saving these and not
Mm.
opening them so that they could have a chance at epic gems once this change did come in. And they say in the post that previously looted, unopened black sack of gems, uh, and brilliant glass will not contain epic gems. So anybody who's been sitting on all of
Mhm.
those and losing out on the higher prices for possible red gems of that sort, probably going to be
Bummer.
a little pissed.
Well, that's their fault. Trying to game the system. They saw you. How many of those do you have in your inventory, Bob? You lost out on?
I don't have any just because like I was under the impression that it was possible to get them through brilliant glass already after the previous patch, so I was wrong on that. I guess they never said it, but I had certain people tell me that you could do it, and I believed them, and looks like it was not accurate.
Well, at
Alright.
least you didn't save him.
In
What is brilliant glass, though? Can you tell me that?
It's a one-day, 20-hour cooldown for jewel crafters. You take 3
Oh, okay.
of each of the green gems, there's, like, 6 different ones, and then you turn those into this glass thing that you break open, and it has a blue gem in it.
Got it.
Yep. So,
And now it can have an epic gem?
yes, after this patch hits, yep. So, definitely be going back to doing that. I try to do it every day, but sometimes I forget. All right,
Mhm.
in other news, primal nethers and nether vortexes are no longer soulbound. So I'm pretty sure that means any you have in your bags will become sellable. So there'll be something you can buy off the auction house. If people are selling them, if you have extra badges, you can buy them and sell them on the auction house. I don't know what the prices are going to be, so you just have to kind of wait and see on your server if it's worth it to, spend extra badges for that, yada yada.
Well, it also means people can craft gear without having to do the dungeons, right? Or the raids, because they only drop in raids, right?
Yep, the Nether Vortex only drops in raids, and the Primal Nethers drop, 1 at the end of every heroic dungeon.
I remember that.
And you could already buy the Primal Nethers, but they were not soulbound. In addition, you can now also purchase Nether Vortexes at the Badge of Justice vendor in Shatrath. So those are now 15 badges, so you still haven't made your Storm Herald, or you want to make, you want to start a new enhanced chamois, it'd be a lot easier to make your blacksmithing weapons, or if you have patterns, it'll be a lot easier to make those. So we should be seeing a lot more items on the auction house of people selling excess stuff.
I'm just so curious as to how Kim is gonna make this so profitable for himself. Like, I feel like he's gonna game this auction house system with these nether vortexes and just make a killing.
I'm sure he probably will. Sure he probably
I
will.
feel kind of bad for Benediction for bringing Kim into their life, you
I
know?
know. Feel bad for for some of the people that used to game the system, and now Kim's taking them on.
Yeah. He had, like, a chat with one of them, 'em, didn't he?
Yep, he's making, what do you call it,
Making
allies.
friends.
I think he said they're not friends, they're allies.
Yeah, working together instead of against each other.
And then the time challenge will be out. From what I hear, the time challenge to get the war bear is super easy, so don't spend a bunch of money in a GDKP early for amount that everybody's gonna have in 2 months. Um, so I've heard it's ridiculously easy to hit the time.
I mean, heard from who?
Heard from pretty much every content creator. Now they are
It's not
going
even out
in,
yet, though.
but they're on the PTR. They are going in with like BIS gear. But I mean, Sarth went in, they wiped 7 times because they just didn't know how to do any of the bosses, and they still had 25 minutes left on the timer to get the bear. So,
What is the time? Like 7 hours?
I think it starts at an hour, but then you get extra time when you kill certain bosses, like, it adds time onto it.
Wow,
Not
interesting.
exactly sure, but,
Okay.
yeah, it's, and
Who
but
do you think is gonna get there's only 1 bear that drops, right?
yeah, yeah.
Who's gonna get it week 1? Who do you think?
I don't know, I'm assuming we'll just put it up for roll in the groups
Yeah.
we're in.
So who do you think will get it? That's what I'm saying.
I have no idea.
Come on, who's been lucky?
You're the one that won our 3 Drake mounts, so in Wrath,
Mm,
so
yes.
I'm thinking it's probably gonna be you.
Mm,
And you can
yeah,
sport it, for a couple weeks as, a cool,
a
unique
cool
mount
person.
until
Yeah.
everybody
Mhm,
has it.
mm, fair.
Oh, man. Yeah,
It's
so
not a flying mount, though?
No, no, it's just a bear.
Psh, get
It's
out of
pretty
here.
it's pretty bulky too.
What kind of bear? Is it a black bear or is it a brown bear? Is Yip gonna
Brown.
be terrified of this bear? Can I run at him as the bear? Because this is really
This
now
could
much
be
more
yeah, this
enticing.
could be fun, this
I
could be
now
fun.
really want the bear to terrify Yip in his nightmares about
Uh,
bears.
Yep, is gonna see a lot more bears, that's true.
See?
They're gonna
I'm
be
gonna get on
everywhere
my
soon.
druid and just run at him, just see what he does. I'm so excited for this now. I'm really disappointed that Mira hasn't done this yet.
Alright, so, other news, Outland world bosses change. Now Doomlord Kazakh and Doomwalker now are more eager to share their spoils. Their loot is now bind on equip instead of bind on pickup. This is interesting. I'll be interested to see what these items sell for. I don't know how many are still really good, but I assume they've got to be really good for new people. So it's just going to be more epic stuff on the auction house. There's already quite a bit at the moment, so that's going to be neat. Um, so now this next change is the Badge of Justice updates. Now, we were pretty sure Karazhan and Zul'Aman were going to both drop badges, but it turns out they're just going with the straight. Basically, everybody drops badges. Doom Lord Kazakh, Doomwalker, all the bosses in Karazhan, Gruul's Lair, Magtheridon's Lair, Serpentshine Cavern, and Tempest Keep, and Zul'Aman. So I don't know how many of the different bosses will drop 2, how many will drop 1, but there's gonna be a lot of badge opportunity. Um, then also we'll get to it in a second, but then there's a lot more badge loot. Profession updates. We now have the greater drums, the not hide quiver, and the not hide ammo pouch. The greater drums are the epic version of the current drums. They do the same thing, but they just have a much larger range, and so it's going to make it a lot easier on uh, on leather workers. And it probably should have been like that from day one. Like with them changing it to where only one person can do it in your group, and it gives everybody else tinnitus. I don't see why they ever did the whole like short range drums. It was just like, why? Mel, you there?
I was just sitting back down. Sorry, I had to go get my drink.
And that's it for the changes there. Now, with the badge vendor, we're not going to read them all off, but there is a ton of new stuff for badges. You'll be able to check the show notes and see a full list of the badge loot that's now available with just ZA. Now they had this up before, but it was a mixture of ZA and Sunwell badge gear, and it was hard to parse through. This is a much easier list to just look, and all of this stuff's coming. Lots of haste gear. There's some resilience gear coming now, so you can buy that with badges also. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that you can get. This is gonna be alt heaven for the next for the coming weeks. You
Yeah,
look
there's nothing better than what we're getting in raid currently, right?
there is
I mean, for
definitely
some classes.
there's definitely choice items for certain classes that'll become BIS. It's gonna be interesting, everybody theory crafting it, and BIS lists are gonna change up quite a bit, but with the haste that comes in on a lot of these different items, it's gonna be huge.
Mhm.
And just to fill in stuff that you haven't been able to loot in tier 6 yet is gonna be really nice. And this is just the badge loot. This is not the loot in actual Zul'Aman off the bosses. So it's a lot of new loot coming.
Yeah, it is. Is there anything you're excited about?
I haven't looked through it super well. I'm super excited for my alts and for like the PvP pieces that are coming in. And
They're not all PvP, are they?
no, no, but there's PvP pieces coming in that I'll be able to get. to fill out my rogue and my warrior stuff. Like the back is really nice because the PvP back is just really it really wasn't even that good in season 1 for most classes, and it's now just really bad. And so just gives you opportunity. But as far as
Oh,
I'm gonna
poor
have to wait
floppies.
and see when the smarter big brain locks go in and find out what's better so I can go
You
ahead
can
and
be a
buy.
follower.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Let everybody else figure out the best things to do, and I
Let
will
smart
just
people tell me what to do.
follow right behind. It's the best way to do it.
I'll ask Kim. Like, Kim, is there anything I need to buy from here?
Oh, all right. And then moving on to season of mastery news. The season of mastery is getting their Temple of Ahn'Qiraj, their AQ PTR. So AQ is coming out just around the corner, and it's kind of crazy to think about. Like it's kind of like the halfway mark, but looks like they're doing a couple extra things. Um, it'll be interesting. I still don't think they said anything about how the gates are going to open because that's going to
I was gonna
be
say,
an
yeah.
interesting conundrum for them to kind of parse through, especially because hold on, let me check ironforge.pro. I don't know that the servers are actually. Yeah, I mean, you've got. Oh no, hold on, I'm on the wrong thing. I mean, you've got some servers that are like have almost no horde. So I don't know how you're gonna actually get the gates open on those smaller servers. And they said they would do something to like speed it up, but they didn't really get into like how fast it would be sped up. But there's
You know
new
what I think is interesting is they at the end of it, like, they say, "If you're planning to organize a raid on this season of Mastery PTR, we encourage you to email us with your raid schedule. We'd love to hop on the PTR and observe your
Oh
progress."
yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard them say that.
I was gonna hit that up at the end. I thought that was really cool. They're like basically asking like they did during the molten core stuff. They were actively resetting bosses for streamers and stuff, but they could find streamers pretty easy.
Right.
So I think since not a lot of people are streaming the PTR, they're just basically asking, "Hey, just you like any guild that's going to be doing any testing, please let us know so we can jump in and kind of mess her around with stuff." But there's some new stuff and there's like they kind of like aren't really saying exactly what it is, but there's new uh things in AQ deeper within if you have the right reputation with the brood. And they're not alluding to what that is yet, and I think you have to play the PTR to
Says
see
to
it.
add new dangers to the encounters found deeper within the temple.
Yeah, I don't know if that means like being able to create hard modes on your own or if there's a new boss
It
or
says
something.
greater rewards too. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. But one thing I thought that was interesting is the final encounter of AQ will not be available on the PTR. So I think that means that they're making changes and they're actually going to do what we've been asking is said, don't let anybody practice it and just see who can take it day one. And that will be
The
interesting
final
to
boss?
watch. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I t- I take that as as Cthulhu, but
Yeah.
they just say the final encounter and they don't say Cthulhu. So I wonder what kind of changes they're going to make. And it's pretty cool that it says will not be available on the PTR. I'm hoping that means ever, not just
Mhm.
for now, because that's what we want to see is we want to see people struggle against something they haven't seen before or practiced.
How many active guilds are raiding on Season of Mastery, though?
I'd have to look at Warcraft logs to see, but about 8,000 people are rating according to the number. But no, almost 9, 8,788. Not a
Okay.
ton, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's still people there's still people doing it. So,
Yeah.
what else do we got here? I think that's it. That's pretty much it for Season of Mastery. But I do have an update on Hardcore Elite. Still doing the Hardcore uh, Road to Nefarian. They did their first on Hardcore Ahn'Qiraj today. They did lose 4 people, but they did get her down. They had some unlucky stuff at the end. A lot of people got launched in, took a lot of whelps. So it was unfortunate that they lost 4, but they were able to down Ani. Then they went on and did the
Oh, the
green
whelps.
dragon with no problems at all. But it's it's getting a little scary for them, but hopefully they're gonna keep going and be able to do Nax. We'll keep you updated on when they get stuff done. But
Well,
that's it.
not Nax, BWL.
Yeah, sorry.
I was
Road
like, we're
to
not there yet.
Nefarian. Yeah.
God. I don't know. That one's gonna be really hard though. What are you gonna do about the boss that just kills people?
Uh oh, I don't know if you were on for the news for that. They changed the mechanics of uh what's his name, the second boss in BWL.
Oh.
So you can for sure survive if you do it right. So there's
Oh,
no
well,
auto
that's good.
death. Yeah, which is pretty nice. Uh,
Interesting. So they defeated Ani. They haven't gone into BWL yet?
Not that I know of. They've done a bunch of ZA.
Mm, no. ZF?
Yeah,
ZG?
ZG. Sorry.
Oh
Too many
god.
Z's.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. They're waiting for us.
Oh, I was like, wait, who is?
Come on, Bob.
All right, well, that's it for the news. This might be a short show. Is there any questions in the chat?
I put him in our discussion once it came through.
All right, let's move into discussion. All right, so yeah, kind of a short
I don't
show
know how much
today,
of a
but
discussion this is gonna be because
yeah.
I don't know if I have the answers to these questions. I'm not Kim. Should have had Kim on.
All right, well, Young Pone asks some questions for Mel for discussion. How should one go about gearing up a healer? With the upcoming changes, ZA release dungeon difficulty lowered, what path would be good in order to get your character in a position where you can be accepted in the current raids? Also for priests specifically, is there a way in which you do solo content, for example, dailies on a healer spec? First off, let's get to know. Oh, oops. You you
um,
posted that right in the middle of my other
sorry.
thing.
I didn't mean to do that. So, ooh, I am so the wrong person to ask this because I
Yeah,
feel
because
like I
Mel's
have,
like geared to the teeth.
yeah, I haven't even really thought about it. Um, I will say if you discipline though, I think you can do some of the dailies solo. I mean, I guess it depends on the server you're on and how much competition there is. Um,
I would say it's not a bad idea to keep a DPS set too. If you can get good DPS pieces that no one else is rolling on, like probably roll
yeah,
on
like
those
those
too.
smite spec.
Well, I mean, you don't even have to really change
I know,
specs,
I'm kidding.
but it is a pain in the butt. Like with all the dailies coming out, like I mean, your best bet is to latch on to a DPS, and do them together with someone else. But if you're looking to do them solo, it's just going to take you a little bit longer.
Yeah. And I think if you're tailoring, I think there's quite a few good pieces that you can make as a tailor that could start to get you some good gear.
That would be pretty
Um,
cheap now. I guess you could make like with primals and stuff, you could make the like the early pre-BIS gear pretty cheap now.
Yeah, but I'd almost even say, like, there's some tailoring gear that's BIS in this tier,
Yeah, but I
like the
mean,
Swift heel wraps and the Swift heel.
it'll take it'll be harder to make those, especially if you try to do the BT stuff, because hearts anything that was in SSC or TK, you're gonna be able to craft, like, just by getting badges, and you can turn those in for vortexes or nethers, but, like, you could also just make, like, the older stuff, and, if you're just looking for something to DPS in while you do dailies, like, it could be something pretty
Right,
cheap
but
and
I think
easy
he's
to do.
saying, like, get his character in a position to be accepted to a raid, right? And I think the Primal Mooncloth gear has such little stamina that it's gonna be a real you'll die a lot,
Oh,
trust me.
yeah, the stamina. Okay,
I
so maybe, like, doing your PvP dailies are pretty easy.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
getting
doing
some of
dungeons and
that
getting
gear.
badges and getting some of the badge gear, and then I would say, I mean, I don't think the entry level to ZA is gonna be too high, right? I think you could probably, if you have a couple pieces of crafted gear, I think you could probably get into a ZA
Yeah, and like I
and
said, the PvP gear is also really
mhm.
good, and the season 1 PvP gear is cheap and just costs honor, and honor's cheap right now, so, like, the only things that are really still really expensive and pricey are the current season off pieces, which are still at, like, 15 and 17K, but weapons, everything you can get, like, they really have turned back into, what they used to call them, something epics, wholesale
What?
epics? They used to call them something.
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, it's slipping my brain.
Mhm.
Welfare epics, yep. So they are back to that now that you could get honors so much easier.
Yeah.
Oh, right, what's the other one? Looking ahead, Phase 5 is going to bring a lot of dailies in a hub, so is it even worth doing them on oh, wait, is this it's kind of the same question, right? Or should you swap shadow? Gotta consider PvP also. Hopefully the points will
Yeah, I think to do dailies, so I rarely do dailies by myself, right? So I am okay, and I say rarely, I've literally never done a daily by myself. Um, I always have Bob who is there to help me. So for me as a PvE healer spec, it's fine. It's not ideal. Like if I get a rogue on me, I'm definitely dead. Um, but I think if you're gonna try to go out there and do them solo, I do think that I don't know if Shadow is your best bet. I honestly think Discipline is your best bet. I think if you have Discipline and some PvP gear, I think you're gonna be much more equipped to, um, fight off any PvPers. Now,
it depends
Shadow,
on
if
what
you're on
server
a
you're on, though.
one-sided right, if you're on a one-sided server, Shadow is gonna help you probably if you have the gear, it's gonna help you kill mobs faster and tag mobs faster and things like that, but I think Shadow or Discipline, if you're out in the world trying to do PvE stuff,
I
is
mean,
probably a better
I
bet.
just think discipline's the nice medium ground, like, where you could still heal dungeons, still heal ZA,
Or
Karazhan,
you wouldn't have to respec as
and
often,
you
right?
could
If you're going Shadow and then going back wholly PvE, like, you're gonna respec every time you have to do something different, which is just a pain in the butt.
and I'll tell you
And it's just 2 totally different types of gameplay, right?
well, and I mean, Shadow for PvP, like, I'll tell you, Shadow's the first target we go for anytime we're in arena or BGs, and there's a reason
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, they're squishy, right? They're a lot more squishy. Discipline Priest is never the first one you go for.
It is, yeah, oftentimes, but they're definitely harder to kill than Shadow is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, most servers are one-sided now. I am jealous of the Globuluses and the Fire Maws if they stay kinda in the 50-50 range, 'cause I remember having so much fun PvPing, in doing the Isle of Quel'Danas dailies. That was a real good time, and we're just not gonna get to have that time now, but, what are you gonna
You're not
do?
bitter at all, are you?
Yeah, I'm a little bitter about it.
What
Uh,
is the website that we see the population?
Ironforge.pro.
I just wanted to check and see if Grobulus has gone downhill since our last talk. Uh, Grobulus?
I don't think it's updated since our last talk, but
Oh,
it still seems fine.
47.7 to 52.3. Dude, look at Whitemane. 95.8% horde.
Yeah.
You dirty horde.
Poor white man got taken over
I
by
mean,
the horde.
Benediction is 99.3%
Yeah.
alliance.
There's still a few people hanging on white man. I feel bad for him. It's kind of
Yeah.
sad. Yeah,
Yeah.
now on Benediction, the Alliance just kind of troll, like when we do the PvP daily, they'll kill the quest giver multiple times so that everybody's standing there and nobody can turn it in. It's
Windseeker's like 50-50, but they're just really small.
yeah,
Oh, it's PvE too.
which doesn't even really matter, right?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. But yeah, if we don't have no more questions, then I think that's gonna actually do it for the show this week. This is gonna be the one of the shortest shows ever, looks like.
Yeah, but you guys, we have to get level 60
Mhm.
in hardcore. And I can't let Bob drink too much before we get on, or
True,
he's gonna
true.
poop out
Well, I mean, I
or kill
think
us.
the episode I did with just Yip was only about an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes, so
It's really
it's
hard
kind
for
of
me to
normal.
talk to you on a podcast when I talk to you all day, every day.
It is definitely a little weird, but like that's why 3 and 4 is just the best number for podcasts is because it just, it just
But
adds more
even that,
conversation.
like, I feel like Yip and I would have had more to talk about because we don't talk to each other all the time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, definitely. But I mean, it's just it's just 2 people I just don't think is the best for a podcast. It's a bummer.
Yeah.
I tried for 2 hours to find a 3rd replacement, and I couldn't get anybody. I almost had Crix, but his wife told him no. But it was just such short notice, I couldn't get anybody, but I tried almost everybody I could think of that I wouldn't feel, that I felt close enough with to not feel weirded out to ask him at the last second if they wanted to come on, so I apologize for the short episode this week, but, we're gonna go ahead and move into getting level 60 on our hardcores.
Whoop, whoop.
But, first off, we need to end the show off properly. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at WC Reloaded. You can also follow the Mash Those Buttons Network at the Mash Network. If you want to send us something longer, send those emails to wcrpodcast@gmail.com. If you want to interact with the hosts of this show or any of the hosts on any of the shows on the Mash Those Buttons Network, go to the Mash Discord at mash.gg/discord. How can you help out the podcast? Well, ratings and reviews on iTunes or Apple Podcasts help a ton. Telling your guild about us, posting us on Reddit, I don't know, posting us all over the place, wherever Facebook, just getting the word out to more people about the podcast. That helps us the best. You can also leave reviews at warcraftradio.com/reviews. We also, if you want to help us out even more, we have new Patreon stuff. So if you go to patreon.com/mash those buttons, you can now support the show with as low as um, $1.25 per episode uh, uh, per month. Sorry, I don't know if I said that right, but basically the tiers are just the different show names. So you choose the Warcraft Reloaded tier, and that'll go towards us. We also are gonna have merch for Warcraft Reloaded soon, like shirts, coffee cups, things of that nature. You can check out our Teespring store at teespring.com/stores/mash those buttons. We'll have all
What?
of this in
I
the
did
show
not know
notes.
about merch.
Yeah, I
We
don't
have
know if
merch now?
our merch is up yet, but Jaw said we should have merch up soon, so definitely check that out. You can always support the Twitch for this show. The Twitch is my Twitch, but if you want to support any of the other mash those buttons shows that are on twitch.tv/mash those buttons, you can support them there. And then we also Humble Bundle. Do we have a Humble Bundle affiliate link now?
Mm. I didn't read what I was supposed to read.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't. I'll have to ask Ja. It doesn't say our code for the different Humble bundles, but I'll have to ask Ja about that. That might not be for our specific show. But yeah, that's another way that you can help us. And all right. Mel, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Mel Overwatch, or you can find me in game on Mel Arena. I've had a couple nice people say hi to me instead of Yip and Bob. So much more appreciated.
We've had a lot of love on Benediction. It's really neat. Thank you guys. You can find me on Twitter at blazin_Bob. That's BLAZZIN_BOB. You can also find me streaming on Twitch pretty regularly still at twitch.tv/blazingbob. All right, let's get out of here. And let's next week we actually might have 5 people on. It might be a little nutty.
Oh boy.
Might be a bigger
2 to
episode.
5. Look at that. See, we're just giving you guys a break before we kill it.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Z0 thank you for the follow. S Morrison, thank you for the follow, and Audie, thank you for the follow. All right, Mel, you can stop your recording. I'm gonna start getting us working towards um, getting the game up. We're gonna just transition right into our hardcore level 60s. So anybody interested in that, hang out. It'll take me a second to get my desk back to the proper position and stuff.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Switch the camera over, but should be doing it. Should be pretty quick. Oh, save. Don't forget to save your stuff, Mel. Oh, what's up, chat? What are you guys up to? Try and get everything situated here. Disconnect from this so I can get us going on audio back over here. And so much going on. Man, that was a short episode. Whew. Super short. Hope everybody's not mad, but I did the best I could, man. I did the best I could. I mean, I tried everybody. I tried guildies even. Nobody could come save the day. I mean, that's happened like quite a few times before, but I usually could find somebody, you know, and we could actually get it going. But yeah, no such luck. All right, how do I get my camera to work again? That's a good question. Anybody know? Bet I can unplug it and plug it back in, and OBS will take control of it. I think. Mel, I jumped over to our. That work? That did not work. How do I get that to come back up? Might have to stop the stream and restart it, maybe? I unplugged it and plugged it back in, but not grabbing it. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. The lighting's not right, though. There we go. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh, over here.
It's supposed to snow in Colorado on Monday when I'm supposed to fly there.
There we go. I think I got it. Okay. All right, Mel. Let me know when you're ready to log in. Change the... Mega Man, what's up, man? Been doing good? Sorry, I can never read. Like, I usually count on all of the other hosts to read chat during the show. I can never keep up with chat while I'm moderating, especially today with only two of us. Gularta, hey Bob, first time I've seen the recording of WCR being on the other side of the world. Next week sounds wild with 5 people on the pod. Yeah, well, I just ended up collecting people as I was asking people to like last minute fill in. They're like, well, come on next week. And I was like, shit, okay, cool. All right, we'll do that. Oh, man.
Should have said, no, it's this week or never. Come on.
Yeah, sorry your first time catching it live. You just had us two. It's definitely, it's
I
definitely
feel
a
like it was
cooler dynamic.
not a quality show, but it's fine.
I mean, I just don't like two people. Like, I don't think it gives enough diversity, and especially the two of us, just like you said, like, we have to remember what we've talked about, like, ourselves and everything else, you know? Church of Jah, thank you for the follow.
Hey, Jah.
I don't know if that's actually Jah.
Oh.
Okay. Is it actually? Okay, Mr. Followers Only chat. Dude, Jah, I did that because I used to get just constant, like, you want to be famous? Buy subscribers and Twitch followers here. I used to get that constantly. I turn on followers only, and then I don't have to deal with that.
He just wanted you to follow. Don't let him fool you.
Oh man. But yeah, it was a bummer of a of a episode. Our Yip
Bob really ruined it.
basically had to call in sick because he had forgot he had told his mom he would help her. And then our guest, like he got his times mixed up or whatever and couldn't come. So I scrambled to find a third for like 2 hours and then just couldn't find one and the show must go on. So we just went on the two of us. But it's the shortest episode ever. It's like an hour.
Yep.
So it'll be an easy edit for me for once, which is
I
not
tried to
normal.
make it as hard as I could by like, typing and not mic muting just to,
Just to give me something to do, right?
yeah, just to help you out.
Oh, really? Harv? Okay. Yeah, I asked everybody that I was close enough to. I'm pretty sure mostly everybody I was close enough to not feel like it was rude to ask them this last minute because I was like
Like,
trying.
hey, our other guest
Yeah,
fell through. You want to come on?
as soon as I found somebody, we were gonna start the show, but at like the 2 hour mark, I was just like, okay, I can't find anybody. We're just gonna have to do it. We're just gonna have to bang it out. I'm gonna fill my drink up and then I'm ready to log in if you are, Mel. Oh,
I don't know.
Ja, I think I got everything right, on the Patreon stuff, but I didn't know
Negative.
if we
What you
have Teespring products yet, or if I didn't see a code for the Humble Bundle stuff,
So you
so I
might have
didn't
to add
know.
something at the end, Bob, because it says like visit mtb.gg/support, and that's where you can that's where the Humble Bubble links are.
Okay. But yeah, I just don't like two-man podcasts. But I don't know, man. It's crazy because John and we've done two-man podcasts. You know, we did Watchpoint Radio, and we did the We Are Survivors, the limited series, and both of those we were fine with just two. I don't know. I think Jaw carries though. Just I just finished last week's episode. Still intrigued by stripper magician. Reminds me a lot of South Park's magic episode. Dude, Scotty J was hilarious, man. He was so good. You don't have
I think
Teespring
it was
stuff
my
yet.
stripper magician. Okay.
Affiliate link. Okay. What'd you say, Mel?
I think it was my stripper magician, remember? And that's what got Scotty talking about his magician skills.
Oh,
We
it
wanted
was.
it to
Yeah,
be a
yeah, it
stripper
was.
magician. It was not a stripper magician. It was an old magician.
Yep. You're exactly right. That is what sparked the conversation. Oh man,
I'm ready to log
Scotty was
in.
great. Dude, he rated me during. I should have reached out to Scotty, been like, want to do 2 weeks in a row, brother?
It was like 89 people.
Damn, I didn't even think about him because he was on just last week, but I bet he would have loved to come on.
I'm
Son of a-
logging in.
But he's also really into Wrath, and we were doing mostly TBC talk, so I don't know if that would have actually been good. All right, log it in. I guess we could have just had more Wrath talk at the end. We We could have had that for discussion. Damn, that was a missed opportunity I didn't even think of. Okay, so we're Hearthen?
Yeah. I know. I don't know who books the 11 a.m. magician. And it was booked at like 9 a.m. or like 10 a.m. at first. And we were like, oh, hell no. Push it back. We're not having a magician here at 10 a.m.
I just imagine all the girls being like, wait, so this isn't actually a stripper? What are we doing here?
Oh, I know.
That's so funny.
Hey, the guy that I was talking to last night, it could have been a girl too. I don't know. Hit 60
Looking
though.
for something specific?
Oh, good.
Woo-hoo.
Congrats. All right, Mel, let's do this. We got this. We got this.
So nervous.
I know, same.
Okay, where are we going?
Western Plaguelands. Yeah. God, this sucks. Why do we have to go to Eastern Plaguelands? I do not want to go to Eastern Plaguelands.
Well, the guy didn't ask you what you wanted, Bob.
Need help?
I can't tell you how many times I
Safe travels.
left clicked on things in TBC. It was like, why isn't this working?
Oh, I changed it in TBC too. I love it. I do left click for everything. Who books it for
Yeah,
11
I
a.m.?
obviously did not book the magician, or else it would have been a stripper. Let's be real. And first of all, who, after thinking that we're gonna drink all night, says like, "Hey, a magician in the morning would be so fun." I feel like
Just
they
got all
made
these
that
girls looking miserable while they're
yeah,
looking at
like
the
I
magician.
feel like they made that appointment when they were drunk.
Mhm.
Like, this will be so much fun. Oh, they only have 10 a.m. available. Let's do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
We definitely had mimosas. We like chugged like 3 of them before the magician got there. We are like, I need to be in a right headspace here.
Mimosas, huh? What was that place in Colorado that had really good mimosas? Like all kinds of different kinds.
That was a breakfast place. I don't remember.
So, dude, I don't know that we actually need to follow the guide.
Bob,
I'm
didn't
just
we just talk about this?
I'm just saying, like, I don't think we need to actually. So the 3 quests we're going to pick
I'm gonna
up.
turn this one in though.
Yeah, like the 3 quests we're going to pick
Greetings.
up. I don't think we're going to need to do those
Be careful.
to hit 60, and those take forever. Like forever. So I'm thinking we just do all the quests besides the kill 5,000 dogs, kill 5,000 worms.
Can we just follow the guide? It has gotten us this far. Like,
Yeah, but I
there's
think
no
it's
reason.
I think it's a complete waste though, because like I had like a ton of, because it has you turn them in all at once. I had like 6 extra quests done when I hit 60.
Listen, Young, I was very aware of the fact that I thought Bob was also going to go on a rant, but I didn't want to bring it up because I figured we're better off without his rant.
I was about to bring it up, but like I was talking to Mega Man about that the other day. Like it's just like it gets annoying to like keep bringing something up over and over, you know? So like I just didn't. Like
Okay,
like everybody
after
knows
your
how
like
I feel.
100th time that you've brought that up,
Yeah, I
now
mean-
you're like calling it quits.
I've
You're like,
talked
oh
about
yeah,
it.
that was enough.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've talked like I shouldn't be talking about it like every episode. Like once a month, is even a little too much. But bring it back up once every 2 months. It's not a bad call. But at this point, they're not going to put it in before Wrath, so, why even care? All we're doing is just complaining that it wasn't in from the start. Here, let's go up to the road, Mel. Instead of being a crazy lady.
I like being a crazy lady. Ooh, herb.
Herb. The herb is the verb.
I won't go get it.
I was trying to figure out where you were going. This is the road now.
No, it's not. I'm just trying to find a good way to the road. Oh no. Oh no. It's a freezing ghoul too. You can't get thorium, right?
No, I don't think so yet. Still.
You haven't even mined anything. You say still.
Yeah, I mean we haven't seen any mithril.
Oh, failed.
I'm gonna kill this bear.
Why?
We need it for a quest later.
Oh.
They share a spawn with these spiders. Watch out for the spider behind you. Ooh, we need music. We need music.
I found the road.
There's another bear. You want to get it real quick? Never heard you talking about the 1.5 cast time for mounts, for instance. It's like the biggest. Oh, wow, yeah.
Instead, is it 2.5 right now?
It's, I think, 2 seconds, right now, right?
No, it's up more than 2
No,
seconds.
yeah, it's 3, isn't it?
I think it's 2.5.
No, it's 3.
Stream on Bob's channel. No, I don't stream.
Oh, and then also mounts at level 20 also in Wrath, right? Yeah, there's so many things that change. I'm pretty sure mounts at level 20. Someone just told me that recently. I think it might have been Herb.
Do we have to go left here? Or do we go across the
after
bridge?
the bridge. But these 3 quests, I think, we just don't even mess with.
I don't like people to judge my gameplay. I just like them to judge Bob's while I'm here.
Yeah, she just jumps on mine at nights when we do stuff. During the day, I've been doing a lot of PvP. A few different usual suspects. But I'm not going to have a whole ton of PvP to do pretty soon, so unless people are on for Arena, I'm going to find something new to be doing. Maybe do another hardcore character.
We're going to see at Thieves with Trix and Winky soon.
Yeah, I was going to see if I could schedule that for next week, maybe next Saturday. That'll be a blast because I don't think either of them have ever played.
Oh God.
Finally pushed.
Hey, out of the two of them, who do you think is going to be a better fisher?
Yeah, 100% at 42. Flying at level 60, really, in Outland. Now that one I didn't know. I knew the 40 for the epic mount. I had forgotten completely about flying. That'll make Outland so much faster. Although 60% flying is pretty freaking slow.
Did you accept them yet?
Yep. But like I said, we're probably not going to mess with those. Mel, we're definitely not doing that one. That one took me probably 60 grubs to get my 15. I'm not killing 120.
Okay, can we just kill the things on our way, and then if we don't get them, like, it doesn't tell us to stop here and do this. It just says kill them on the way, and it keeps us going.
Yeah, but I can just tell you from experience that that quest is the worst quest in like the zone. It's absurd how bad the drop rate is. Can anybody guess the soundtrack that's playing right now?
Nope, can't hear it.
See, 30 bats? Like, you kidding me? We can go get this one quest done with like just
Will you
just
help
looting
those
an
bat?
item. No, I'm really not going to do these quests. I was serious. Like, these are absurdly, like, we can come back and do these if the other quests don't get us level 60. But there's so many quests that are just like, you just have to do one thing. Plus, they fill your bag so fast too.
You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls. I'm telling you, just listen to me. It's horrible. Listen, Linda, listen.
No, you listen to the guide. Remember what you said last time you didn't listen to the guide?
That was before Eastern Plaguelands and the danger that we are in now.
Why are we in danger here?
It's the most dangerous zone there is. There's level 61 and 62 mobs that spawn from those pools of blood that stun, knock down, and slow. And basically, if we run into one, we're dead. Luckily, they're on our unit scan, so we should be warned. But we want to get the F out of here and get back to Western Plaguelands, which is dangerous, but not perilous.
What are you... Oh, we're going to 46, yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of like nice and easy quests here. Now on this one, be really careful though. Here, let's take a wide berth here. There's an elite up here that can jack us up. I'm gonna definitely not get in range of it. You see it over there on the right? Well, those are the little dogs. Those are the elite dogs that guard it. Stay over here. We should be able to creep up and get the thing without aggroing. From this angle right here. You see him? Ooh, level 62 elite. You see that sucker? We'll just creep.
What are we trying to get?
That little pile of bones right in front of me. Oh god. Direction.
I'm gonna go try to get that golden sandsum.
Oh my god, I'll kill you, Mel. Run.
Oh,
Be like, I can totally get it.
I could probably do it. It's fine.
Oh my god. Now 48. Yeah. I was actually pretty pissed when I got done with this, as I didn't realize that Questy hadn't changed the amount of experience you get, so I thought like, oh, these aren't gonna level me. And then I leveled with like so many quests done. Like, I just turned him in for extra gold. I was like, I don't need gold.
We do have a lot of quests completed. Should we just like go around turning in those quests?
I think we do these easy ones really quick because this is the one where we just have to go in and get the three pieces of the doll, and we get the flight path, and then we fly back, and then we do the rest of the Western Plagueland quest. And I think we are. Hey, Bullmaster, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, Young Pone, I just saw that. I forgot that. They finally make that change to where it's 100, the slow mount's 150%. That's actually I really still don't understand. Like the slow mount at 60% was literally the most worthless thing ever. Like it's just comical watching people just swim through the air slowly. So now we just gotta, they're just on the ground, little pieces.
I remember. Isn't there things in here though?
2D60? What is 2D60?
Duo Ding 60.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, we're a duo. But we're married, so it makes it like an actual hard duo.
Yes. Bob is very hard to work with.
Yeah, this is our third attempt right here.
Bob keeps killing us.
Yeah, we died the first time we had Lock Priest, and we died at 30 because Mel ran through the Ahn'Qiraj attunement stuff in Stormwind Keep and got cleaved as she walked by. And so we died.
No, this is our. Do not take that head. You motherfucker.
I didn't take it.
This is our fourth time. Cause
oh yeah, because I killed us
at the Ani, you killed us at the Murlocs.
Yeah,
and then
okay, so then we got
at the...
then we got level 18 with Druid. And I killed us with pulling way too many Murlocs, and they got away and pulled way too many more. And then we did Druid Priest again, and Mel killed us at level 35.
Oh, Mel killed us.
Well, I could have saved us possibly, but Mel pulled the barn in Stranglethorn Vale right up here. She pulled like the whole barn with like all the wolves and everything. It was bad. I think this is a head. I don't think you need this one.
No, I don't. That's why I got them up.
And then this is our fourth try, and we're hopefully gonna get it done. Oh yeah, the rogue hit 60 weeks ago, probably a month ago, maybe more, maybe 5 weeks ago.
There's the side that I have over here.
But I haven't done much with the rogue yet, because really, like, the hardcore elite guys need healers, so I'll probably just go heal on this druid just to help out the team. Maybe tank. I don't know. I've never DPS'd as a cat though, so I think this is all the pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just, oh wait, no. I've got left, yeah. Right click it, puts it together.
I did.
Tick. But yeah, it takes a few deaths, you know, to really like go, oh, okay, I get how this works. Okay, okay. I mean, we just flew up on the lock priest. We just flew up. Like we were like OP.
Yeah.
Like we could just like take on so many mobs.
All
Like,
right. So do you want to skip past these?
um, yeah, yeah. Let's just skip past because we've still got to turn in the other quest. We can
Five
always
plague
come
hounds
back.
slain. Can we do 5 plague hounds slain?
It's the same quest as those other 230s. Yeah, it's well, no, it's 25 and 5. See,
I wish it would tell us the quest name on this guide.
I do
But I
too.
guess sometimes it like has you pick up items that you're not on the quest yet. But or it has you doing things from multiple quests, so I mean maybe not, but
Yeah, yeah, Bullbasta. I wasn't going to be able to watch the Ahn'Qiraj, and then we had our because it was Warcraft Reloaded was supposed to start the same time, but then our guest ended up not being able to make it. So I got to watch the entire Ahn'Qiraj and then the Green Dragon kill while I was looking for a third host to guest on the show. So I was basically watching Duranosaur that whole time, and then after that, he was going through the SSC and TK guide from Crix, and I was telling him like what stuff had kind of changed and what he still had to really pay attention to because he was getting into an SSC run. So that's what I did like the whole time while I looked for another guest. We almost got Winky. We almost got Crix. We almost got a few people. A lot of girlfriends and wives said no. Mel, 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 Mel. Mel. We got to go around. But yeah, we talked about the Ani hardcore kill in the show, and I'll put the link to the YouTube in the notes. Tyrannosaur's gonna send me that sometime tonight after he posts it.
where we effed up is we should have invited the girlfriend and the wife to come on with them
Oh, that would have been hilarious. What's
to
it
talk about
like?
their
What's it
experience.
like living with a YouTuber slash streamer of of of
Wow.
WoW
Of classic
Classic?
wow.
Yeah, that would have been great actually.
See?
You kind of like girlfriend reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone I want to get on the show in the hardcore scene is Nom Nom. I really want to have him on the show, but I got to do it when it makes sense because he doesn't really play any TBC. So with all the TBC stuff going on, like it doesn't make a lot of
I'm
sense
unfollow.
to bring someone on for the hardcore scene. Yeah, I'll try not to. But yeah, I would really like to get Nom Nom on because he seems like a fun guy to talk to. I did. I didn't. I don't. Did
I did.
Did you? I th-
Yeah.
I thought that was my rogue that did it with Nom Nom.
No,
We do it with a different one of his characters, maybe or something.
I don't know. I mean, I just know we did it with him.
Huh? Then I must have done two with him.
Wait, we're going like to the completely wrong way. Where are you taking
Oh
us?
damn, you are right. I'm just following the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the
Oh
yellow
my
brick
god.
road.
See what I have to deal with, people?
All right. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Bullmaster.
Night, Bowmaster.
So you can just cut Like right when this road forks, you can cut to the left.
This way?
Yeah. Just be real careful, watching out for. Okay, there are some canyons right around here where you can fall in, and it takes an
I
hour and a
know.
half to get out. And you can also die from fall damage too on them.
Yeah, I looked before I ran.
I was just informing the viewers. All right, well, you're
Mhm.
running right towards one of those canyons. You need to come back over here.
I'm just avoiding mobs. I made this run many of times to get to whatever is over here.
Nax.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
god.
but
Oh god.
you never made the run the opposite direction. All
Whoop.
fairness.
This is not my ploy to kill play count.
Sure. Oh, Druid, you're so OP. Druid, you're so OP. It's like a Swiss Army knife. I still think Warlock's more OP though, just because of the amount of damage they can put out.
Is Druid more fun?
Yeah, same with Rogue. I don't know, man. I'm just not really digging Lock. I'm not digging it in TBC either. Like, yes, there's intricate things you can do to like really get you to the next level, but it seriously is just clicking Shadow Bolt.
Great to meet you.
Like most of the time. Shadow Bolt,
You
Shadow
need
Bolt,
something?
Shadow Bolt. What's it want us to do here?
Have a good one.
Turn in
Well met.
Duke Nukoff.
Light bless you.
And get, I already got that. And then Uncle Karn.
What can I do for you?
Accept Dowershire dudes.
Greetings.
Of Dowershire. Accept
Same guy.
Restless Souls. Oh, it's over here. Nobody can. Nobody in chat can figure out the soundtrack, huh?
Hello. Safe travels. What can I do for you?
Okay, so the Spirit's Freed is a pain in the ass one too, but let's go and turn in this other one. That'll get those 4 relic things out of our bag that we got from Winter Spring.
Don't fall.
Our dog thinks something's going on.
Maybe there is something going on. It's like the boy who cried wolf. We'll never like actually believe him that there's an intruder.
Alright, I'm gonna click past the Darrowshire Spirits Freed, okay?
Nah, fine.
I promise you, like, we're gonna have more fun back in Western. Eastern Plaguelands is a death trap. There's like invisible level 60 mobs, like all over here that I almost died to when I went to turn in this quest the last time. Oh yeah, so let's get back to the road for this quest. Just,
Hey, how much time is on your fort?
14 minutes. Yeah, I ran into this invisible mob, like up in here, these houses, and I vanished, and then I ran into another one, and it pulled me out of stealth, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on right now? Yeah, this place was hell. And it took me so long because I basically just stealthed everywhere because I was so scared. I'm debating if I want to set up my green screen or not. I have to turn my lights on super high to get it to show up right. See, I had to turn mine down low to get it to work right. And like, it's actually bad at the moment. Now that I'm looking at it, shit. Hold on, Mel, let me put you on follow real quick. My green screen just jack it up again now. But see, I have to move it every time I do the show, too. And so I think I move it into the like the wrong spot. Like I think it's too close now. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it was too close, but I have mine turned down really low. I think it also like I loved my house when I just had the green screen that was just always up behind me. But like it'd be such a shame to like cover up all of your cool stuff. Like that was the house where I had the whole basement with all the cool stuff in it. And then I just had my little computer room. It's right over here, Mel. I just had my little computer room with the, who is this guy?
60?
Yeah. Huh.
Hello.
That was the easiest, but this is like one of those ones where you like open it from the ground, you pull it up, kind of like the inverse of like a school projector screen that you pull down, but it's like the opposite of it. So it is kind of convenient to be able to set it up. I would much rather have all my cool stuff though behind me.
Oh, but you get this dog.
Like I had when I was in Colorado, like with all my neat art and everything. Like I thought that was a lot cooler, but I can't have that up here, so the green screen's like the best I can do. Oh wait, did you move again? Cause like you had all the cool stuff behind you. Oh, I thought that was the house you were in. You moved again?
No, like it was the big move in October, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, to the place with the pool. Oh yeah, okay. All right, remember this one, Mel?
Mm-hmm.
These little hump-looking things. This one's actually not that bad. Get quite a few termites per. Yeah, I just haven't podcasted with you since you moved, so I didn't think about it, but I remember now. And your stepson almost destroyed your pool day one. I listen. I just forget.
I do, Josh. I live with Bob, so I know he's lying when he says he listens. You can get that one, Bob.
I do listen. I do hear. I just forget.
Conveniently forget. Yeah, except for the stuff that you say you never forget.
Well, I do have
Okay.
a good memory as far as recalling things. Like, I just recalled that his son almost broke the pool day one. That was just a random one-time thing that he said to me that I recalled. But I don't have the best, like, overall memory, I guess.
Listen, every time we fight, I feel like you remind me of how good your memory is.
I do remember details pretty good. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm one of the better ones, people that I've met. It's been so many, like, it's kind of a curse, though, because there's so many times, like, remember when we did this, this, and this? And someone's like, I don't remember that at all, dude. Like, god damn it. You can't share. Oh, God. Oh, God.
What?
There's just mobs everywhere. Looking for these little dingers. Okay, doggies. Oh, I know. You believe them? Hey, is this Nax? It is. Can I go into Nax? What is this?
What?
I don't know. Lord Dark Scythe?
Oh, there it is.
Undead Warrior? He's not elite. You want to kill him? My stuff stops going off. Go ahead and pull him when you're ready. Did you not drop anything? Whoa, what is that? Aw. Something neither of us can use. I don't even know if that's any good. What's it look like? Oh, it's a ninja sword. Look at that. Or no, a samurai sword. Are you taking this? You taking 2 in a row?
Oh my god, do you want that one too?
Well, you got the last one.
Yeah, well, do your job and help find some.
I'm trying, Mel. I'm trying.
How many do you have?
41.
Oh, he's back? Or is just his dead body now? Gets my unit scan?
Oh, his dead body's doing it too? That's
Yeah.
annoying. Unit scan is a nice tool, but boy, it could definitely use a little bit of an overhaul. Oop, I found one over here, Mel, if you want it. I can kill this mob next to it. Gosh. I'm stuck. There I go. Oh, here. Could you switch doors that you keep open, Mel? I keep hearing myself. Donka. Ooh, that was mine.
Which one?
This one right here.
Crimson Courier?
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
60
Oh my God.
elite?
Yeah, get up here, get up here. That's the ones. Remember, we saw a death clip. Somebody we were run into the dungeon. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
I'm gonna stealth.
Alright, let's let them pass. I'm gonna fill up my drink. Seems like a perfect time to just let them pass. Oh god,
What?
I heard attacks of my heart drop. Did another one
Is
just
this yours
spawn
or mine?
while we were standing here? I think it
Mine.
just spawned while we were standing here.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't here before.
Yeah, it's like the one I just grabbed.
Oh.
It's hilarious. Yeah, this place is so dangerous, Mel. I hate it.
I think there's one over here, maybe. Questy thinks there's one over here. Yeah. No? Guess
I
not.
mean, they're literally everywhere. Questy doesn't even have them all marked. I guess you get off that road though, just in case one guy's come back. Bud.
Is there an herb somewhere right here? Oh, right here.
You know, there's a new expansion announcement on April 19th. How likely? I think pretty likely. It sounds like their basic BlizzCon announcements that they would do during BlizzCon proper, you know.
Here's one, Bob.
Yeah, I think it's very likely.
There's one over here too. I'm gonna grab.
I'm up to 88. So nobody can figure out this soundtrack.
I think it's more so that nobody cares, but you know.
Harsh, Mel, harsh. It's a good soundtrack. Whoa. That
What?
really? No, okay. I thought I got like 100 on the dot. But I didn't. I got 7 over.
107.
Yeah. Oh shit. Soundtrack over? Quiet. Part again. No, you're getting real far away from me.
Okay, well, where are you?
Trying to
Are you
keep
not
up.
following me?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up, but
Hmm.
maybe some down here. Oh, right there. Yep.
No. Oh yeah. $97.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Here's one.
Oh, there we go. That should be the last.
Probably get 2. Got the stream foil.
Oh. Trying to figure out what you were doing.
So we need to go the other way.
Yeah, we need to go. There's a quest we have to turn in over here.
Isn't Restless Souls the one we didn't do though?
Is it?
Oh no. It usually skips those if we don't have the.
Wait, Restless Souls?
No, it's
No?
just a. Yeah, I see it in my thing. Complete.
I pulled. Oh, it sucks. We could have just come here. See that last termite thing?
Yeah.
Why can't I silence or something? There it goes. Weird. Careful.
Ew.
Let's go ahead and kill him. There's a big dude around here somewhere. I don't know if it's a lead or not. Big one of these, though. Be on the lookout. Not time to stand. I want to stand. Go ahead and pull. We're gonna have to kill all of these on the way in. We should try Rogue Druid next.
I don't know.
Are your bags full?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Maybe let me have loot.
You got my attention. Off with you.
That's really it. Alright, so now
60 mark.
we can either take the road back and fly back, or we can
I still have all these insignias.
huh?
What
Yeah,
are these insignias?
we turned those in at Western. We can take this cave, but it's like a death trap for solos. We might be able to make it through the cave, though.
Why risk it? Like, why now?
Because it's a long walk back.
Okay. You know what's a longer walk back? Fucking not hitting 60.
True, but dude, you want to just look? What level are they? 55? I mean, I think as a duo, we're fine.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, is there gonna be like some random crazy mob in there?
Let me look. I don't think there's. There's a Nerubian Overseer 68.
68?
Undead, or 60 undead, but it's not an elite. I mean, it's your call. We don't have to go through.
Oh, I hate you.
Just a long walk back to Flight Path.
Do we not have anything to turn back in there? Oh, you're just saying we could fly back?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
just like get to Western
How long
and
is
fly
this
back.
cave?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, we can always wait 9 minutes and just hearth.
Oh, they net.
Yeah, that's why it's so dangerous solo. I mean, I think we're fine though. We're 59 duo. I don't think these guys have any chance against us. Ja, you still in chat, lurking?
Did you pull that other one?
No, he just came. Ah, so, I was thinking, like, we really need to, like, we could just, like, literally just put it on the back end of We Are Survivors and just do another part of the series for the for the show coming out, and like that would be less of a niche thing too. Be kind of cool. Could maybe bring Mel in on it.
What? Bring me in on what?
Well, remember the limited series we did with the game that I almost threw the controller and got so angry about?
Yeah.
Remember? Like the main character.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, wait,
So-
what is it? 60 elite. 60 elite. Run.
Running. Is that seriously a 60 elite?
Yep.
My God. Keep going. To drop my
Why? Don't do anything.
no,
Is it following us?
I dropped my thing. 60 elite? Oh my God, my add-on failed me, dude.
Yeah.
Although I think
know.
we could have taken a 60 elite, but still.
Oh,
Holy
yeah, you
shit.
can-
Okay, well, guess we'll wait 6 minutes for hearth. Jesus Christ. That was close.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't even
Yeah.
get my... Oh my God, it's still following us?
Nope,
Oh,
it's
it's
gone now.
like disappeared. My Uniscan didn't even go off.
Mine either. Why can't I stealth?
I can't either. I'm still...
Here,
I'm
let's
still-
just come on, keep running. I don't know what's going on.
All right, I'm good.
Holy shit. Still says I'm in combat. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, I'd be down for it. It's only going to be like 10 episodes. Yeah, but I mean, we could just keep bringing it back. You know, we could do
Okay, now I'm in combat.
we do one episode per um episode. We just bring it back
One
whenever it.
episode per episode?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, so what is it? What is this thing that you're talking about?
It's a show based on the Last of Us game that's coming out. It's got what's his name in it? The Red Viper of Dawn. Also, the Mandalorian. He's like the actor in it, but it's gonna be like a show based off that. I still think like I'm still proud of that limited series. Like it was so good. I was thinking Cyberpunk was gonna be like the same type of deal story wise, but boy, it just wasn't. It just was not. It was not. It was not conducive for like the same type of model we did for Last of Us. But I don't know. It could be fun. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. We almost died, guys. At 59. Because I was dumb enough to say, hey, let's go in this cave. Mel would have killed me. I know, Mel would have killed me. Alright, now I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Wait.
Oh. I gotta have one person on watch just in case. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a show on shows for a long time. I think it could be fun. Like if you already are gonna watch the shows, it's just like Mel says, no extra, very little extra work. Like it's just a forum to talk about it. All right, Mel, are you good? I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Alright. Since nobody got it, it's the Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon soundtrack, guys.
Alright, I'm Harthine.
Y'all failed us. You failed this city.
Nobody played, so how could they fail you?
Because they didn't play. They failed me. They failed me. Oh, you can skip all the steps in 62. Those were the long, drawn-out, crazy quests. Then skip to go through his whole dialogue.
We don't have redemption. Right?
I don't think so. Yeah, that would have been if we listened to his story. All right, so
I feel like we need to go to the bank, get all of our quest items out, and see what quests we have completed, and go turn those in.
I don't think we have any quest items in the bank. Here, I can look.
I do.
I have none in the bank. I've
I
got
have Tinky's letter.
Tinky's letter, but that's gonna be for like we're not gonna have any quest items in the bank that are for.
It told me to deposit things into the bank this last time. I swear.
Yeah, but I'm looking. I mean, there's only one quest item in our bank. Period.
Yeah, the Cenarian Beacon. Is that a?
The Cenarian Beacon is what allows you to collect corrupted soul shards to turn in for salve to get Songflower.
So yeah, I guess I don't have anything else.
Yeah, no. I mean, we're gonna be 60 pretty quick. Like the quests in Western Plaguelands now are pretty good. We're out of Eastern, but we could go to Eastern. Oh shit! I flew. Sorry.
Where'd you fly to?
Western. Probably should have repaired first. We could do this last quest though.
What about those termites? We haven't turned in the termites.
Yeah, that's at we turned it in at Western, but we could do this troll quip, this troll, this last quest on the east or on the western border of Eastern Plaguelands. Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Which one?
Hey, what's up, Sharpclaw?
Hi, focus.
What do you mean? It's
But
right
we
here.
haven't done
65.
skeletal. Hey, I'm not there yet. We haven't done skeletal fragments.
No, we're gonna do all of that after we do this. That's what I was like. We have a ton of quests that are gonna get us 60 in Western Plaguelands. We just got out of the danger zone that is Eastern, but there's these quests we could do right now at the very border. So if you fly to Western.
How many bars away are you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Alright, you want to put me on follow? Or do we have stuff to turn in here? We don't, do we? Oh yeah, we do have a quest to turn in here. What?
We're like still selling when I left. You got here quick. Are you turning that in or something?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I need to accept the next one?
Need help?
I wouldn't accept anything. Well, hold on.
Why? This one might be.
Suitable in the center of the North Lumber Mill in Western. Yeah, go ahead
Go
and
with
accept
honor,
it.
friend. Can I help you? Be careful.
Actually, it's not gonna hurt us. Like,
Greetings.
hold on. Nope, that
Or the
one's
Alliance.
dungeon. Just accept these,
You
so
need
then we won't have
something?
to walk back. What is good occasions? What's okay? Yep, accept
Light
this one
bless
that I'm
you.
at.
Okay. What about this one?
We'll accept that one while I
Hey
look at
there.
this one. We're gonna just Factory Shard. Nope. That's the
See you
big
later.
old quest in the middle where we kill the big 61 Lich. Alright, so this way. Dude, look at us. I'm 4 bars away now. I told you. We would have wasted so much time doing that other quest.
So wait, why does it say there's a quest for us to? Oh, Anti-Marwayne or something is in here for us to complete.
Yeah, let's just we can go ahead and I'm gonna turn Questy on now.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, we're close, baby.
I know. I accepted.
Yep. 3.5 bars. Hey.
If you don't think I can take on a 50 ghoul by myself, then I don't know why.
I was
played
just
together.
wanting to buff you.
Right here.
What?
This is the wedding ring.
Oh. Nice.
What was that quest?
It's like we turned it into Chromie. Top left of the ruin.
Yeah, but is it not? Where is this quest? Oh. A strange historian. Alright, so what are we going to do now? You want to go turn in that one? 3 bars away.
I don't care. How do we pull up the Hardcore app?
I think you just click on it.
I
I have a mini map button.
don't have a mini map button.
I do.
Maybe it's like hidden behind something.
Yeah, it looks like a little like I don't know what to tell you it looks like. Why? Do you want to pull it up?
Because we're gonna have to get verified after we complete.
Hold on, let me butt bust while we're running.
But it's hiding.
How much time is on your buff? Alright, you're good.
30. Speaking of which, though, I need to take that buff. We have to fight our way into Kroby.
Yeah.
Dude, we're like 2 or 3 quests from 60.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have any place I could actually turn in. Oh. Alright, we have the Blythe Collar. We can do Stormwind 60 ding. 9k, it should be about 12 to 13k.
Mine doesn't say complete.
Wait, for the one in Stormwind?
Bite collar?
Yeah. Mine says complete. Fate of Nathara.
Oh, the bright color cometh?
Yeah.
But I have it on my questy and it doesn't say complete. Oh, because it just is like a return.
Yeah. It's like after we did the other quest. So I think we can actually go up here to Kroby. We might be able to just go do our slow walk through Stormwind to Ding. This questy's still not updated for the proper quest rewards.
We could do the time quest. That one's not too bad.
Careful, Elite.
I know. See it.
I thought we did that the last time we were here.
No.
How many bars away are you?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta be really careful or we're gonna ding unceremoniously.
Yeah, I'm like less than 2 bars away.
Bring the Annals of Dowershire. Hold on, how much? How much total experience? Because I need... like one more quest is all I can do, and then that quest in Stormwind, ding. I don't want to ding unceremoniously again like I did on my rogue. I did that on accident.
I need like 17,900 XP.
And so we can accept these 2 quests. What are they for?
So one is the Annals of Darrowshire, I think, which we're probably not going to get.
That's just in the little hut right there, right?
I think that's the one with the big mob in the middle, isn't it? Where should I leave something after somebody's killed her?
And the temporal parasites, that's kind of a pain in the ass. I think we should just do the skeletal fragments. Because it's less experience and it won't screw us. And every one of the guys here drops one. Every one of the skeletons in this area drops one. We can turn that in and then we can go to Stormwind and ding proper.
You have to remember we're going to get XP from killing things too.
Yeah, that's why I was wanting to do the like
Oh wait, it's just skeletons, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Come over here so we don't pull the lead. There is a right way to ding 60. I did it wrong last time. Like you
Only in
have to-
hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore. You have to RP walk to that last quest, and Stormwind's a great place to do that. Yeah, I did it on accident. I was just turned in a bunch of quests, and it was like, ding. I was like, oh no. The best was in Season of Mastery, Guzu thought he did the math right, and he did the RP walk to the last quest, and he was like 70 experience low.
Oh no.
It was hilarious. I still remember it. No, I did the math. No.
Like a bar and a half now.
This isn't an elite quest, is it? Fuck. Yeah, we might just want to kill mobs and not turn a quest in, because like Questy's all fucked up on like Questy's all jacked up on like what. Here, let's just walk back here. Let's just kill mobs.
Well, we might as well like kill mobs that go to this quest. Like, there's
Yeah,
no
but-
point. We don't have to turn it in. Like,
Yeah, I was just saying we can go kill the mobs that are super easy over here, right by the flight path. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but Beb, why not just kill these mobs? Like, we don't know like how much do we need? How much is that Stormwind one gonna give us?
like 12 to 13k would be my estimate. But like the last one, Questy said 6k, and we turned it in, got 8k and then 14k, or 8k and then an extra 1400 for something.
So you think this next one will give us how much? You think Stormwind will give us how much?
Well, it says 9k, but I don't think it's updated for the boosted XP, but it is updated for the 40%, but not for the extra 60% they added on when they made it 100%. And it's elite, so it's even more. It's probably going to be like 15k, 16k total. But if we just get to 10k killing mobs, then we know for sure. And we could just take like huge groups of those ones that are back at the camp there. I am almost exactly 20k away. What about you?
A little over 15k.
but any quest we turn in could be a chance that it just dings us, because like the quest
Yeah.
experience has been nuts. I think we take these whole camps. What to?
Yeah, I just don't want to like. How much we could get? How much experience from these?
Like 148 each. Like, let's just take this whole camp over here. We mount up. Let me pull, and then I'll call you in.
Like, is this really the time to take a bunch of mobs? A priest stopped to make sure we were okay.
Did he? We're pros, dude. We got this. Nice.
Alright. We don't need goals.
What do you mean? No, we're just trying to get EXP is all. I thought. Like, we're just trying to get super close so that we know we'll ding. Right?
I'm 14,000 away.
Favorite class to play? I mean, I don't know.
Priest.
I thought it was warrior, and then I went back to rogue recently, and I forgot how much I loved being a rogue. Like, I played rogue most of my time throughout World of Warcraft, but then coming back to Classic, I was like, I'm gonna play a warrior. Everybody says that's the master class. And I thought I loved it the most, but then I made my rogue TBC recently, and I've just been like, oh my god, I forgot how much I loved you. I gotta go to the bathroom, Mel. Are you good?
Are you on follow?
No. But I should be able to stand here and be fine for just a second.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, PvE, TBC, you are useless. But PvP in TBC as a rogue is literally unfair. Like, it's
All right,
absurd.
go and follow us since you're still here.
Alright.
Just in case.
Yeah, PvP, it's like literally just unfair. But my main in TBC is a one-button warlock. It's this guy. But I have a PvP focused warrior and now a PvP focused rogue too. Yeah, I got a few 99s. I still don't have all 99s. The best warlock in our guild is this guy. Hold on, I'll grab it for you. His name was FJ, but now it's Jiwi.
How close are you?
This is the best warlock in our guild.
We're on the finish line here, Bob. I need you to focus.
Sorry. And I know my median's better, but that's only because I played Affy for the start of phase 6. So I didn't have those like progression bad parses to bring my median down. I got to just come in 6 weeks later with a ton of gear and just blast.
Okay, what are you at?
192,000 out of. Like I'm a bar and 2/3. We can go across the way and kill the 55s if you want. Just kill them on the edge here. I mean, we'll get a little bit more experience per kill or whatever if you want to.
I'm more worried about getting too much experience. Like, I'm at 198,000.
Yeah, I mean, well, we're just gonna get, like, be within a bar. Like, yeah, I mean, you're not gonna ding on kills, like, without us knowing what's coming, you know what I mean? That's why I was saying, let's just kill. Discovery dig, that would be hilarious. Whoa, what is that guy? I've never seen that guy. Petrudius?
Scary.
What is that?
We're definitely not taking on to 58 elite to ding. like not gonna happen. Whoa, he just teleported. What is happening?
Yeah, running back, walking back. He was like, whoa, that was weird.
That was super weird. Did it happen the same on your screen?
Yeah. He like, gugunk, gugunk, gugunk.
Yeah. Like just getting closer? What the fuck?
It's almost like the fucking devs are fucking with us. Alright, well maybe coming over here wasn't the best idea.
I'm getting over here though.
How much more experience do these guys give us than the other guys? We kill them just about as quick. Oh, like 100 more.
Why didn't I see experience pop up?
Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter from what I've heard. Like, you just get your VOD muted, but I have went to, like, DMCA free music. Like, this is a DMCA free list. And then, like, most gaming soundtracks are DMCA free, too. Like, you can get away with most game soundtracks. Like, once we go to Ding, I'll play my favorite one.
Hey, how do I get it to show me experience? Why isn't it showing me experience?
I don't know. Mine shows it to me. Mine just pops up above my head when I kill something. It's like default.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if the mixed scrolling combat text like has it turned off or something? No.
Maybe. Yeah, but every once in a while I'll get drunk and just start playing all kinds of like music, and it just like silences so much of my VOD. But how many people actually watch the VODs, you know? But for the most part, I try to stay pretty clean. Oh yes, I definitely have a good. I mean, anybody who frequents my stream will know exactly what I am going to be playing. One of my favorite gaming soundtracks of all time.
Alright, I'm a bar away.
Alright, I'm a bar and a half. I think I need to be a bar away.
I'm 10k away right now. A little more than 10k.
I'm like 15k away. So let's just keep to the edge here.
I am.
I need to fill my drink soon. I'm gonna eat my food and fill up my drink, Mel. Are you good?
Yep.
All right. We're close.
Hold on. 1 second, Bob.
It's okay. I'm just killing.
Dead drink.
Sorry, I was just telling Tyrannosaur. We were about to do our RP walk. Where'd you go? Oh, you're right on top of me.
Literally right on top of you drinking.
You know what, Mel? Stop. There's no reason to be mean. Oh, did you just tweet?
Yeah. I forgot to tag you though.
Yeah, it's okay. That's such a good picture of us. I just saw your
What is?
pinned. I just saw your pinned picture.
Not a picture of us.
No, your pinned picture on your Twitter.
Oh. I don't know what my pin picture is. Oh, yeah. Okay, are you bar away yet?
Huh? No. Close though.
God damn it, Bob!
I know. You should probably tell the guild we're about to do the RP walk. Shit. Hold 2. What are you at now?
Um, 202, 424.
How many bars?
209, like 3/4 of a bar.
Alright.
I mean, I have 3/4 of a bar. I'm like a fourth of a bar.
So close. Like 2 more kills, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well, like, as long as we don't kill it or turn anything else in, like, as long as I haven't hit 60, like, we want to make sure you hit 60 too.
Yeah,
You
well,
know?
that's why I was just saying, like, I'll get it to where I'm like 9K away. So even if Questy's like just right on the mark, it'd be hilarious though. You think 60 and I don't. I'm like 70
We're
experience
like,
away.
woohoo! Yeah.
Be hilarious. It almost would be. It almost would be better content.
I mean, should we start, like, going back?
Well,
I guess the road is
yeah,
this way.
that's what I was gonna try to do is just get to the road.
Hold on 1 second.
You're fine. Oh, I did get it off before the heal.
Oh god. God bad.
What? Oh,
You're
I'm fine.
just like low health.
I
I
know,
know.
I'm
but
fine.
You're low health.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Not the tank.
How close are you?
Like 4K.
4K?
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Oh, I need like 2 more kills. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm pretty sure, but like I'm just like in case Questy like updated this one, but not the rest of them.
Are you actually pressing F12 to use pods?
Oh no! Anything over here, I click. Like I don't hotkey pots normally.
Okay. Are you good? Or do we need more?
I'm gonna be so pissed if it. No, we probably should
Hey.
just kill. These 2 should do it. Like this will actually put me in the range of what the quest says it will give us. Alright, so quest says, God damn it. Quest says it'll give me 9,240.
How much are you at right now?
I'm pretty sure
What are you at right now? Just tell me.
2,766 of 200,766 of 209,800.
You're at 207,066,
Do I need to pull the calculator out?
you said? 66, you said?
200,766. We could just kill one more, and I know for sure I have it.
9,034.
Okay, so then I do have it then. Sure.
Yes, I did calculator math.
Right. I'm gonna put you on follow real quick. I'm gonna tell the guild.
Need assistance?
I just told the guild we're about to RP walk
I know, I
Stormwind,
saw.
and they're like, from Western Plaguelands?
I'm flying to Stormwind.
Because that would be
Alright.
epic, actually. See you there in 2.5, 3, 4, maybe 5 hours.
Oh my god.
Actually, I don't know what my RP walk macro is. Shit. That's something I should have looked up. Where's RP walk? Movement. Toggle run walk. Okay, I have it set for delete.
I think mine is home or insert, maybe.
If you go to key bindings and movement keys, it's down at like the second to last entry.
Yeah, insert.
That would be hilarious. Mel, that kind of looks like a Bebenberg, doesn't it?
Who?
This castle on the
Castle on the hill?
mountainside. Yeah.
It does. There's a much steeper drop off though in Bevember.
All right, so I think when we land, we should go to the front of Stormwind and start there.
I think we should just start from the flight path.
Killing me, Smalls. It's like so
Bev.
epic from like the front of Stormwind. We're gonna do this right. My first rogue was the worst. I was just turning quests in and it was like ding. Like, oh. Shit. I just dinged 60. Whoa. Here we go. Oh. Oh, dude, I didn't have my heart rate monitor on this entire time. Well. I haven't even been reading you talking in guild chat.
The first thing I'll do after hitting 60 is log off. I'm just kidding.
Right here. You want to just jump off and walk for the front? Come on.
Oh yeah, let's die jumping off. Blech.
That would be hilarious.
Would it though?
It would be.
Like, Bob made me RP walk from the front gate, and instead, we died.
Should we do it naked?
No.
No?
I don't want to subject myself to the nakedness. If I was a dwarf, I'd do it naked, because dwarfs are super weird looking.
Just the guild tabard, right?
No. I don't even have the guild tabard. Okay, are we... Bob,
I
like,
just want to
come
see
on.
the big entrance.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Hold on. I gotta start the right music.
Well, will you at least stream the music? If you're gonna make such a big deal out of it?
Sure. Hold on. Right. Should have it.
In Amsterdam there lived a
Nope.
maid Markwell.
Now you're ready to sail for the horn.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the barn. To me,
We're walking with guard.
dandy-dandy-o. Heave a pole, heave away. Way-hey-roll.
Baby, we did it.
The anchor's on board and the
Not yet, we haven't.
We did
Not
it.
yet, we haven't.
Again, randy-dandy-o. Soon we'll be opening her out through the locks. Way, roll and go, where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. To be rollicking
Yeah,
randy-dandy-o.
Ashley.
Heave a pole, heave
100% XP was Pog though.
Yeah, we were like 46 when it popped, so it actually didn't help us as much as I thought it would. Like, we still had to do a lot of Western and Eastern Plaguelands quests, but it was definitely nice.
Soon we'll be rolling her down through.
Are we going right or left, Mel? Here, you go left, I'll go right.
Oh, we're gonna converge. Oh, we got like a whole thing going on here, huh? You're making me way more RP than I would ever like
I
to.
know.
I'm just throwing that out there.
It's
This
great.
is driving me nuts.
Oh, and I feel like the night elf male human like really like walks with a stick up his ass too.
Yeah, so does the female.
And she was mistress of the trade. I'll go no more a row.
It's not the strut that I would like. Where do we have to go? All the way to the frickin' keep? Are you kidding me? Ugh.
I asked this maid to take a walk. Markwell, what I do say. I asked this maid out for a walk, that we might have some private talk. I go no more a roving with you, fair maid.
I don't know. Your walk is pretty like good compared to my like stick up my ass walk.
Yeah, yours is bad.
Yeah, yours is like pretty cool. Like mine's like
Great big Dutchman around my bow. Markwell, what I do say. For a great big Dutchman around my bow and said, young man, Jesus,
Zoop.
I'll go no more.
Oh, switching sides. Look at that. You gotta find some sort of enjoyment in this.
Then take fair warning, boys, from me. Markwell, what I do say. So take a warning, boys, from me. With
hey, we have a buddy.
make too free. I'll go no more.
That's probably Ashley on her hardcore tune.
Roving's been my rule, and I'll go no more a roving with you.
Oh, we're not side by side anymore.
Well, stop being so slow.
Tried.
I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave
I mean, I have to be slightly in front of you. I'm like Arya.
her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her.
Am I slightly in front of you on your screen too?
Mm-hmm.
The voyage is long, and the wind
Oh, you're gonna try to cut me off here?
it's time for
Nope.
us
I'm
to
gonna switch
leave
sides with you.
her. Oh, the wind
Should keep us in
was
sync.
foul and the sea
We did it, baby. It was a long, hard, like a hard thing to actually do.
Oh no!
Oh no!
30 died.
You will not take our happiness away from our ding. But I will give you an F in chat, though.
Sewer beast is there.
I know if we fell into the sewer beast, it would be hilarious. Although I think we can kill the sewer beast. It's just
That is a 50.
level 50. It's not even elite. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Why are you listening to a song that's talking about a girl leaving a girl, or a guy leaving a girl? Come on, can we get a happier song on here?
Yeah, it's like he's going to sea, though.
You know that this is killing me, right? Is the Ani event here?
That'd be hilarious. Like, okay, pause. Nope. The last song we have to do is...
I hope you don't ding.
We gonna do 3, 2, 1?
Sure. It is epic that I end the journey in the same place that I ended the journey for us.
The first time?
The first time.
King's honor, friend.
All right, ready?
Oh. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Be careful.
I mean, I think we need to dance now. I mean, I have a crappy walk, but I got some good dance moves.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
We
It was
did
a
it.
long journey, but we did it. A long journey, but we did it.
Come all you young sailormen, listen. You a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather.
All right, now we have to send our stuff to Hardcore Elite so we can get on the leaderboard.